These 5 very different AI video editors are about to change how you create content. Whether you want to speed things up or actually make your videos look way better, I'm going to walk you through 5 tools that I use or test all the time, show you the killer features, and tell you honestly where they fall short. Stick around to the end because I'll also explain why a tool like Vizard might be the pick if you want to scale repurposing and distribution without turning into a full-time editor. All right, number 1, Filmora AI, which is super popular and for good reason, as it's an all-in-one editor that keeps getting smarter. A few things I love are the AI music generator, voice cloning, and text-to-video features. The AI music generator is stupidly fast. You pick a mood, theme, and genre, hit generate, and it gives you multiple options you can drop straight into your timeline. If you need a mysterious motivational hip-hop bed for a highlight, it's there in like 10 seconds. Then, there's the voice cloning. You read a short script for about 30 seconds, and Filmora captures the tone and emotions. The clone shows up under the voice options, making it a lifesaver for quick narration or last-minute localization. Lastly, the AI text-to-video feature will stitch visuals and voice to match your script after you paste it in and choose a voice. This is great for experimenting with scripted short-form content quickly. But real talk, Filmora is broad, not deep, so if you're doing enterprise-level repurposing, it can feel manual. Occasional quality differences in complex scenes and export limitations are things to watch out for. That's fine when you want a fast single edit, but there are better options if you're trying to turn one long video into dozens of optimized short clips across platforms. Number 2 is Submagic, the caption style editor, which is the tool if you want captions without spending hours syncing and styling them. You upload your video, pick a caption theme, customize size, position, colors, and animations, and boom! Consistent captions across all your content. Easy! The transcript editor is super handy for fixing a typo, adding emphasis, or dropping an emoji or a sound effect to punch transitions. You can also add highlights to draw attention to key words within the captions for extra impact. The design controls are strong, covering resizing, repositioning, animated text, and little sound cues that make shorts pop. The downside is that it's focused purely on captions and styling, meaning it doesn't do deep clip selection or detect your best viral hooks automatically. Also, depending on your template choices, it can feel a bit templated, so you might spend time customizing themes for variety. Number 3, Runway, which is wild and feels like the Swiss Army knife of creative AI. It can turn text to image, image to video, animate stills, remove backgrounds, upscale, and expand content. Basically, a creative playground. A fun demo is dropping a static meme image and Runway can animate it so the person blinks or the scene subtly moves, bringing it to life for a short social clip. For B-roll, instead of spending thousands on drone footage, you can generate FPV-style shots of a canyon or forest to tuck behind a talking head and sell cinematic production value. Runway's generative tools are incredible for visuals, but it's not tailored specifically for long-form repurposing workflows. You can create assets and do amazing VFX-y things, yet you'll still need a pipeline to cut your long video into dozens of hooky clips. Also, while visuals are gorgeous, if you need consistent social clips with captions and scheduling baked in, Runway won't handle the whole publishing cycle on its own. Number 4 is Gling AI, which is a total time saver if you stumble over lines, say too often, or leave awkward pauses. Upload your raw footage. Select cleanup options like removing silences or cutting filler words. Hit Enhance, and it trims the junk automatically. I run it on messy talking head takes all the time. For example, a 43-second clip full of mistakes can be edited down to 23 seconds with Gling doing the heavy lifting. Instead of manually hunting for every or awkward pause, you spend time polishing the good parts. Gling is basically an editor for perfectionists who hate editing, but don't expect it to pick viral moments or optimize clip length for social platforms. It's superb at cleanup, not at discovery or scheduling. So if your problem is raw footage full of errors, Gling is a dream. If your problem is turning one long live stream into 40 platform-ready micro clips, you'll want a repurposing first tool. And number 5 is Opus Clip, which is the absolute repurposing machine you need. You paste in a long video URL, YouTube, Google Drive, anything. Click Get Free Clips and wait for a batch of clips generated with engagement predictions. I've pulled 30 to 40 clips from a single video before, as it flags hooks and scores them based on trend and curiosity, which is gold. You can edit the clips inside the Opus editor, fix transcript errors, extend the clip a bit, add AI-generated B-roll, or throw in emojis in stock. Then you save and can either download them or use the handy auto-schedule feature to publish directly or queue it up. The reality is that not every clip is a winner, but the sheer volume and speed are what truly matters here. For content teams that need dozens of posts ready every week, Opus accelerates repurposing a ton. So with those 5 tools in mind, where does Vizard fit into this ecosystem? If your goal is to take long-form content like interviews or webinars and turn it into a predictable stream of platform-native clips, Vizard is built for that exact pipeline. The first reason I recommend it is auto-editing viral clips, because Vizard scans your video and picks moments with strong hooks and emotional spikes. That means less guessing and more actually shareable pieces, because it looks for virality cues, not just generic cuts. Second, the auto-schedule feature lets you set your posting frequency and let the AI do the rest, so you don't have to babysit uploads. Third, everything drops into a single content calendar, meaning your one interface becomes your content headquarters without bouncing between tools. Compared to the others, Vizard isn't trying to replace advanced creative suites like Runway for heavy VFX, and it's not about cleaning up audio like Gling. It combines discovery, repurposing, and publishing in a way that those other individual tools simply do not. In short, use Runway for sick visuals, Filmora for hands-on editing, Gling for cleanup, Submagic for premium captions, and Opus for rapid clip generation. But use Vizard to automate the whole lifecycle from a single long video to a scheduled short across all your platforms. A practical workflow I love involves recording a long session and running Gling first if the audio or takes are messy. Then, you feed that clean master into Vizard to auto-generate dozens of clips and pick the top performers for polishing. You can then polish those chosen clips further in Filmora or Runway if you need custom B-roll or other stylized elements. Finally, let Vizard or Opus handle the scheduled publishing right from the calendar interface to ensure consistency. Final thoughts. There is no single silver bullet tool, as different problems definitely need different tools. But if you want to scale repurposing and distribution without hiring a team to chop, caption, and schedule every clip, Vizard sits in that sweet spot. It finds the good moments, packages them, and helps you get them out the door, freeing up so much time. If you want to play with the other individual tools for more creative control, go for it. I'll link everything in the description so you can test them yourself. Which one do you want me to deep dive into next? Want a side-by-side demo of Vizard versus Opus Clip on the same long video? Or do you want a full workflow video breaking down that Gling cleanup, Vizard generation, Runway B-roll, and Filmora finishing combo? Drop a comment and let me know which combination you want me to break down. And also tell me which tool surprised you the most. Try a few, see what fits your specific workflow. And if you're serious about turning long-form content into a consistent feed of shorts, give Vizard a spin. Peace out and happy editing!